This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by the Reese Agency.
Well, you probably already know that insurance pays for damage of your car or your home in the event of a fire or natural disaster like a tornado. In the case of your vehicle, an accident.
But what happens if somebody visiting your home or walking outside your home, for instance, through some tree limbs that just fell that you haven't picked up yet from last night's storm, they get hurt? What if somebody is riding in your car, they're hurt in an accident? Who's going to pay those medical bills? Well, here is the man with those answers. This is Billy Reese with the Reese Agency. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Good talking to you.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so we're talking about personal liability insurance, or PLUP.
Yeah.
What's PLUP?
Yeah. So PLUP's actually an acronym that we use in the industry. It stands for Personal Liability Umbrella Policy.
Oh, okay.
So you hear people refer to it as that, or sometimes people just abbreviate it and they just say umbrella or excess liability insurance. But that's exactly what it is. It's coverage designed to cover when your home runs out of liability insurance, or your car, you exceed the limits that are on your car. It's additional liability insurance that sits on top of your car or home liability insurance.
And Jimmy gave an example, related to the storms that we had overnight. Somebody comes on your property and gets hurt. What are some other examples?
Yeah, so some good examples are if your dog bites someone, if you have a pool or a playground in your backyard, you have some neighbors' kids over, or some friends' kids over, and one of the kids is hurt in the backyard and has some medical bills or some severe medical bills. Probably where we see it come into play the most is actually car insurance accidents, though. Usually at-fault car insurance accidents, which means you would be at fault in the accident and someone doesn't walk away from the accident exactly the way that maybe they were prior to that accident. So severe medical problems, can't go back to the same job that they had, wrongful death type situations. That's usually probably about 80% of the time that's where we'll see an umbrella policy come into play.
So how can you figure out how much of that coverage you need?
Yeah, so I usually answer this question two different ways, Jimmy. One is, if we were to sit down at a table and you were involved in a bad accident, I always ask clients, when would you want State Farm or when would you want your insurance company to excuse themselves from that table, right? When would you want them to be done covering you? Okay, so if the answer to that is you want them there for the whole time.
For the whole thing, yeah.
Then we need a fairly sizable amount of liability insurance. Usually we need the umbrella, which is usually $1 to $5 million. From a true financial planning perspective, however, you want to at least make sure that your assets are covered. So you total up what's your home worth, how much you have in investment accounts, how much you keep in savings, total up all your assets, and just make sure that your liability is at least equal to or greater than that, plus some of your earnings, because in both states, Delaware and Maryland, they can garnish your wages.
So there's a minimum and there's a maximum?
There is. So specifically to have a umbrella policy or to have a personal liability policy, you do have to have underlying limits, which means you do have to carry liability limits on both your car and on your house. So the minimum would be $250,000 on your car, and it would be about $300,000 on your house.
Is the coverage expensive?
So no, the coverage is not, it's surprisingly not as expensive as most people think. You can get $1 million of coverage for about 50 cents a day. We've seen clients get it in the 120s, 150s. However, as you need the coverage more, so that insurance companies are smart, if you have a 16-year-old in the household, or you have a young driver, or you have multiple homes, you own a boat, you own something like that, all those factors kind of rate in. But usually we see someone between $150 to $500 yearly for their premium.
Okay, good stuff to know. Billy Reese, State Farm Insurance Agency with the Reese Agency. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.